Alright, folks. Heroic dathea, the strategy for a few certain mechanics. We start with the fight spread out. Then when the infuser spawns, we're going to tank the infuser just to the outside of this ring. Okay. Assuming we have to use the moon platform. Tank the infuser just to the outside of this inside ring. And for people who are new here, I use ground-based references for positioning a lot, okay? Every arena has a lot of marks on the ground that you can use to position yourself. It'll happen quite often as we get deeper and deeper into more challenging content. Position the infuser just to the outside of the ring, The infuser does these casts which put puddles at the location of random players. When you're killing the infuser, kill it on the side. Do not be in the stack location, okay? Be to the sides of the infuser. The blowback cast is very long, okay? It's a really long cast on the blowback. Once the infuser dies, he does the blowback cast. The assigned group can then move into the stack spots. Because once the blowback cast starts, he stops putting the puddles on the ground. I say he, but it could be a she, so let's say it. All right. So once the blowback happens, we get knocked back. Just going to watch this play out here. There's a tank position. Maybe put it a little bit further out here. In this, they're doing it very incorrectly. You want to be to the sides, okay, initially when you're killing it. This is what might happen, right? People might get hit by the puddles there. All right. So when he dies, watch the blowback cast. It's a 4-second cast. It's a really long time in WoW. 4 seconds. We go here. Shield wall is going to be on his DK. So for the first platform, we'll have a Gorfiends. Just watch this positioning on the initial grips. It's really good. So he had A-bomb running. He gripped that one guy in and then Gorfiends off of that dude, okay? Don't try and Gorfiend the infuser because the infuser is too far back. It will not work. Just watch it. Take a deep breath. Woosa. Single grip one of the infusers, especially with A-bomb running. Hit A-bomb even in flight, okay? And then as soon as one is in center here, Gorfiends. Right there. You see how it works beautifully. Just do that. Just do exactly that. Stay on the sides. Stay on the sides of the infuser. Big leap damage. Big leap damage. Bump, bump, bump. This hunter almost screwed them over here. And then the blowback cast. The blowback cast, position yourself. Airtime back home. When you come back, take a second. Don't just panic strafe. Look around you. These marks are out. Don't run into them. Now, what's happening on the platform, guys? All these guys that are not getting knocked back, what you're going to do is you're going to get knocked back by the infuser to the opposite side of the platform. And you're going to spread in the same quadrant of the arena, okay? Do your best. Assume there is, there's 4 quadrants to this room. And loosely try and stay, do, in the same general quadrant. Don't clump too hard, but same general quadrant. You can cheat a little bit. Just make sure you're not out in Narnia. To make sure you don't run back to where the blowback happened, okay? Because the healers are going to be here, and the moment they land, the healers need to start pumping out heals. Now, you're going to save all of your defensives for the overlap of Conducive Mark and Cyclone, the main platform group, the group that does not get knocked. This is critical here. The Conducive Mark plus Cyclone. Damage is insane. I want you to watch this rogue here. He has Conducive Mark on him. There's Cyclone. Just watch his health bar ping pong. There's so much damage to get this druid here. It's a lot of damage. So you're going to use every defensive you have on that. This is going to happen thrice in the fight. So plan your defensives. Maybe the first one, defensive and health stone. Second one, defensive and health pot. Okay, you have to make sure you do one or the other every time. Do not be dry going into that. Make sure you use one of the defensives. That's really it, folks. We do this and just do this in this sequence. The boss's DPS check is fairly light. Okay, so just focus on doing the mechanics as discussed. On the other platform, we have A bombs and we have 3 DPS DKs on the other platform. So should be okay.